you and I became a little famous for our sort of Huell Howser
yes.
stretch. And by the way, I've come up with a great job for Huell Howser.
We will get to that. Huell Howser is a fixture. I always feel like I need to set him up for all the folks that are listening in Connecticut. But Huell Howser is a guy on public television out here. He's been on PBS for about, 25 years, yes. I think. And I've been watching him my whole life, and I never really took any notice of him because I grew up with him. It's like later on, it's that kind of thing that happens, like when you get a little bit older and you don't see your dad for a year, and then he shows up for Thanksgiving, and you're like,
my God, you're old.
Holy shit. Yeah. Now I know why Mom divorced your ass. Like, you go like, oh, wow, you get a little distance?
Yeah.
I got a little distance from Huell and saw one of his California Gold thing, and he was talking to an old man about a collection of gravel he had in a rusty coffee can, and I thought, my God, this guy's been on TV longer than Johnny Carson, and yet he does nothing.
And like a dog, he is fascinated by whatever's in front of him. Dogs have no sense of time. The only time dogs know is now.
Right.
And they'll be like, bottle, bone, chair, cloud.
Right.
They're just, and that's how Huell works. His mind, he's completely fascinated with every little piece of minutia. And so what a great job he would be, because what he does is he eats up time.
And he goes, his gig, his California Gold gig is he goes to factories that make spindles for rocking chairs. Yeah. Not the entire rocking chair. Right. They don't weave the basket of the rocking chair. They just make the one cross spindle and then marvels at it for half an hour.
And he'll say, well, this is a spindle for a rocking chair. So this is a spindle that goes in a rocking chair.
And he's always 10 times more excited about it than the guy who's actually working the lathe. That's right, Huell. We've been here for almost 3 generations now.
So you have been here. So it was your father and your grandfather before him. Do you know how many generations that is? That's 3.
It's 3, yeah. I mean, for a short time in the 40s, we made stretchers for the Army.
Now, people can't see this, but I'm going to call your attention. You have it looks like a long string through a series of holes that is keeping your sneaker on.
That's a shoelace.
Hang on. I hope there's a carpet because my jaw is going to hit the floor.
Well,
they're called laces.
Well, yeah. You have them in your shoes, Huell.
So Huell would be a great hostage negotiator. Because those people, they got to eat up time.
Yeah, they got to keep them on the phone.
Yeah, I got 12 people in here. They're going to leave here in body bags if there's not a plane loaded with money. With a megaphone, who is driving the gray Camry? Is that Battleship Gray or Seagull Gray?
All right, you listen to me. People are going to start dropping every 5 minutes on the hour unless that G4 pulls up at Van Nuys Airport filled with $1 million.
I have a question because I know you're in a liquor store. Are you tempted to scratch all the scratchers?
Okay.
Because I know if I had a liquor store to myself, I would be scratching and scratching and scratching away.
Look. Bodies are going to start coming out of this liquor store if my demands aren't met.
Could you just run over to the snack aisle and tell me how many fat grams are in the toffee nuts?
It would be the greatest.
I am just pecking at those like a bird with a suet bell.
Okay, listen. I'm going to start with the youngest person I am holding captive, and I swear to God, I'm going to roll this 9-year-old out of here on a dolly.
The SWAT man wanted me to ask you who your favorite James Bond was.
It's George Lazenby, but that's not the point.